Yeah, peace and greetings. Here's another video that I am making to decode another art form about Michael Jackson. This picture is actually larger. This was the only image that I was able to capture. As you can see on this side here, you see the sun over the moon. You see that spacecraft there. That would be Michael Jackson being on his way to planet Earth. So he will be leaving the soul dimension, going into Earth. Then once he got into Earth, you see him in the physical. You see he got the bow tie, the tux, the afro. This is when his soul was in flight. He had the soul of gold, So you see those demons right there, because when you on that soul wave, man, it's a lot of demons. They want you, man. They be craving for you. They go crazy. And another thing about the bow tie symbolizes the family. Not so much. Well, it is family. Family is a effed up word or representation of kin. The word family has been tampered with. They got away with words. Playing, like I said, they always trying to play with us. You know what I mean? We utilize these words, and then we put black magic on ourselves. You know what I mean? That's why the so-called black race is in the condition that they're in today. Wordplay, man. These words can bring spells amongst yourself. But the bow tie symbolizes, kin of the higher beings, because those bow ties are pyramids intertwined as one, they're both energies are connected into one. In other words, it's kin related. And both pyramids spark the life. Brings life when both kin unites. You know what I mean? It brings life. In reference to the real men and women on the planet, which is the so-called black race, when they when they begin to spark life, when having sexual encounters, things like that, they bring forth life, which life will be the soul. When you bring forth life, you bring forth the soul to go to continue its journey, to do what it needs to do. It takes two. So yeah, you see him on the steps, right there with that big spark of light. See him on the steps, the lighted steps. That signifies stairs, levels. He's enlightened. This picture is larger. He got his brothers up there. They all got the afros going on. You can see that on this side of the art form, that it's more soul over here. You know what I mean? And like I said, that spacecraft symbolizes him falling onto the earth. And then you got him here in the middle. Those two cupids those cupids symbolizes faggotry. That's why they have their bow and arrow, and shoot people in the behind, shoot men and women in the behind, so to speak. So those cupids would be like bisexual, you know what I mean? So he's dealing with those who are of dark and of light color that deal with the polarity of masculine and feminine, and they're bisexual, you know what I mean? They dealing with men and women the same, and he's been crowned by the beast. He's been crowned by the beast, and he's pledging allegiance to the beast, his left and his right. You know what I mean? He's kneeling to the beast to be crowned. Then you got over here, you got the moon. See that moon? That roller coaster too. That symbolizes his emotions. He goes through it. He goes through an emotional roller coaster on a constant basis. You see his hair is downward. You see the animals. He became one with the matrix, with nature. He became one with nature. He became one with the lions, tigers, and bears. He became one with the circus act. He became a king on earth to leave from being a god, so to speak. But even that God term is all effed up, man. That word God is messed up because it's dog backwards, man. It's all effed up. But to go with the flow for a second, he went from being a god to becoming a human king on earth. You know what I mean? So you see what a moon is. That's the camera light as well. You know what I mean? The moon and a camera light. He sold his soul to become one with the beast. He went through the fame and the money. He became human. That's why his hair is laid down. You see the difference? A fro over here, curly hair over here, to him having long, silky hair like a human. You know what I mean? And it ain't so much silk. It's fur, man. He became one with the beast. He lost his soul. That's why his skin is so pale. And, back when he had color, they say he had mad acne on his face. The reason why he had acne on his